And when we talk about coping, and just now we analyze and we respond. So in order to respond and to cope with stress, how we perceive stress, right? If you perceive that stressful event is already stressful, there are two ways that you can cope with it. One is to work out your emotions first. Emotions to deal with your anger, deal with your sadness, deal with your disappointment, deal with your jealousy, deal with your disgust or fear or worry, whatever it is. Alright? We need to deal with it first. Later in a later module, I'll share with you why do we need to deal with emotions first. But right now, just think about it, okay? Coping, you need to cope. There are two things. First is deal with your emotions first. Alright? And when you look at emotion focus, sometimes it's very hard to bear on our own, so we look for others to seek for social support. Call a close friend of yours or talk to your family member or someone whom you can confide in. Alright? Now, another thing that you can do, emotion focus coping, is when you're in the heat of an argument, don't continue to pour hot coals or put salt on the wound. Alright? If need be, tell the person whom you're in conflict with, let's stop. Let's not talk about this. We need a cooling period. So you avoid from the situation. Don't talk about it. Don't face head on and create even worse things. So I would say that avoiding the situation is good when there's very high stress and you can't take it. Okay, you just avoid it for a while. Once you have calmed down, then only we look at how to solve the problem. Okay? Now the second one is problem-focused coping. So problem-focused coping simply means you know what is causing you stress, so you identify that particular stressor, and then you take the appropriate steps to actually solve the problem or navigate or manage the situation. Okay? And of course, my suggestion is not to eradicate the stressor, because the stressor is very difficult to eradicate. Imagine if it is your boss who is causing you stress. You are not going to go to your boss and say, please get out of my face. Please resign from the company. No, it doesn't happen, right? So it is more of how am I or how are you going to use certain strategies to actually solve that particular stress that is happening. Okay? And I will go through with you very soon about this. Alright? Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next module.